Hello everybody, it is Lee the Rogue Firefly here, and I am back with some Madvent Calendar 2020. Today are days 7 and 8, which I haven't played yet. 7 being no. It's by Ryan Roche doing the music. Oh, it's by Isaac, and Ryan Roche is doing the music. The sounds are by these people going by Ketakaku, 3D Assets, Dot 1, Choirs of Life, V2, Cash, Zero, Jork. Content warning, epilepsy, body horror, and loud noises. So if you guys are not comfortable with that, who knows if I will be either. That is a warning. Those are your content warnings right there. Epilepsy, body horror, and loud noises. You have been warned. Now, let's go to In epilepsy and volume warning. Once again, this game contains flashing lights, loud noises, and visuals that might be disturbing and cause problems to certain people. Should you experience any discomfort or signs of seizures, stop playing immediately and consult a doctor. Remember, play at your own risk. Press action or enter to proceed gently. Let us go in. I'm going to die. Consider utilizing the following instruments: the WASD, the controller, whatever. Enter. Oh, hey there. Looks like this is the first time you're visiting here. Welcome to the shelter. A number of people has been gathering in this building since the accident has happened. Just feel free to look around and enjoy your stay, although this place has seen many better days. By the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Maylard, Christopher Maylard. Glad to meet you. Oh, everything's a bit warpy. Hello, very nice to meet you. My name is Aratri Nilhadine. I'm always really excited to meet a new person. I don't know how did I come here, but I think everyone here is very good. I'll actually turn up the volume for you guys just a little bit. Again, warning, loud noises. Greetings, sire. The weather is quite cold today, but it's an almighty fine day nonetheless. But you, sir, like anybody else here, have quite an interesting and strange attire that I have never seen before. And this whole big construction also looks eerily otherworldly for me, too. I have not ever seen a construction this big with such unique style in my town, or in my life even. Everything here is so otherworldly. How come I stumbled upon this place? Have I finally has gone dead and reached the afterlife? All I want to do is to go out and get back to my hometown. My family and my boss needs me badly. Get back to my hometown. My family and my boss needs me badly. There's supposed to be a punctuation, but it's the ... Suppose. But when I attempted to venture out, I had no avail. That man was with slightly strange outfit and way of talking told me that it's too dangerous outside. This is quite ridiculous, I say. Going out in the winter, it's just as dangerous as walking on the ice, you know? Unless there exists some other mysterious something that I do not know, that is. If you know anybody that can help me to get back to my hometown, please let me know. Okay. So, among the newspaper, everything but the top part were ripped off. The rest of the newspaper reads, the Times of the Old England, Friday, January 3090, $6.48. Illegal kneecaps activity caught. Discoloration deluxe. Weird. There exists a surprisingly normal newspaper inside your vision. Take a gander at it. Sure. The Times. 3076. Strange explosion scene and abandoned building. More than 3 casualties. Yesterday, more than 3 casualties and estimated 10 major injuries occurred. It was the result of a peculiar and strange-looking explosion originating from a seemingly abandoned building. According to the many witnesses on the site, the explosion had an indescribable looks to it. Quoting one of the witnesses, as if they did not belong to this world, the explosion strange visuals may be caused by a side effect of igniting chemicals, which is also the main suspect for the explosion, according to the investigator. The investigators say that they are still analyzing the chemicals found at the explosion site, and the chemical is highly anomalous. They also suggest that the residents near the explosion site should evacuate the nearest temporary refuge TR shelter to eliminate any risks of chemical contamination. Coming up, newspaper. Everything but the top part were ripped off. The rest of the newspaper reads the top times holding on Friday, January 3077. A mysterious snow-like substance is falling down from the sky. Contains traces of unknown substances. Chernobyl. Sounding a lot like Chernobyl. Disappointed. A suspiciously normal-looking diary. There's several sections divided by pieces of colorful plastic. Log 1. Zach's project, log 1. Now that I've finished my latest project, I want to try a new thing. I think I want to do something chemically this time, I guess. Oh yeah, it would be very fun if I would make something that's inspired by my childhood memory. I was quite fascinated on how I could just write some code and make beautiful stuffs with it. So I'll try to see if I can make some sort of substance that I can simply apply on something and increase its graphic fidelity at my will. It'll be hella fun. But since I'm not that much of an expert on chemistry, I'll have to start simple and to learn it. Time to make a bunch of elephant toothpaste and emitting volcano deluxe for exercise. I'm hyped. Oh, wait, sorry. Zach's project log 2 made a huge progress on learning chemistry in the last few years. I'm always surprised at how fast I am learning something so fast every time I learn new things. Anywho, now that I do believe that I have enough knowledge to begin working on the project, I've written down the required chemicals and a bunch of theories that can help to achieve my desired effect. So far, everything's going quite well than I expected. I hope the rest of the project will go as well as how it is now. Log 3. God damn it! I feel like I'm an idiot sandwich. I was able to get the most of the desired effects, but I couldn't get the one thing right, being able to control the quality at my will. None of the theories I wrote works properly, and now I'm just trying out every single combination of chemicals out of desperation. I think I'll take a brief break on everything. I've been working on this project non-stop for years, and I've had it enough. This has been quite taxing on me, both physically and mentally. I could use a little break. On the other topic, someone over the Tech magazine has contacted me for an interview. It's a bit inappropriate moment to take the interview since I'm planning to take a break from all projects, but this might be a great opportunity to find somebody that can help me on my project nonetheless. Sex project number 4. Damn. I hadn't written a single progress report for years again. I probably should train myself to write down the logs more frequently. But anyway, after the magazine is published, I've had some good news on the project. Someone who claimed that they're from a private biochemical engineering lab and are the professional chemistry scientist actually approached me in person to help and invest on my project. At first, I actually tried to deny their offer, thinking that it was some sort of scam. But surprisingly, they just went ahead and added some weird-looking material in my failed batch of substances and demonstrated that they can debug my project if I cut the deal, and they really did fix my project. And it was one of the most unusual things that ever happened in my life. I mean, what kind of sane professional chemistrist person just casually breaks into somebody's private lab to add the add some suspicious looking substance in a random failed batch and fix it right. But anyway, even though they seemed very suspicious, I had no other option. So now I'm now working under them and been continuing to work on my project since I've got the biggest problem solved. Log 5. Weird things have been happening to me as of recently. Not sure if it's caused by my continuous exposure to the substance, though. One of those things includes me feeling unrealistically energized all the time, which is great, by the way. I've been dependent on all those energy drinks and coffee, but now I don't buy them anymore thanks to that. Yes. But at the same time, I also begin hearing weird noises and seeing my body in a different way. Every night I dream of seeing my body looking more and more realistic day by day, to the point I become the reality itself. And when I wake up, I have been even more desperation to make that dream come true, possess such power than before. At one point, I also began editing an image of my face on a realistically rendered image of body. To particularly fulfill my desire, do they know that they're fictionalized, know that they're cartoony? And that's what it is. He's trying to make himself look more like a real-world human. But it's not enough. I need the real stuff. I want it. Maybe that's where the seizure came in. Oh yeah, and it's all screwed up now. Hello, 6. It's all Project the project good. Status: required more human objects for tests. Plan: utilize explosions to emit batch and generate new subjects. Postmortem: please commit to fragmentation on my femur bones. Please. The whole next page is covered in a strange looking liquid and is looking in a way that you can't really describe. Perhaps it's the aforementioned substance. Better be careful. I can't wait. My body, as of now, is merely a buffer for a better form for the future. I can taste a success. I'm almost... lol. Go. What happened to this dude? Maybe it's these background colors which could like mess with someone's eyes. But is that Zach? Something. Hello, my name is Beyond Comprehension. Potatoes. Catalyst. The work has begun. Completion of 3 metamorphoses will complete the work. Who are you? What are you talking about? Oops, it looks like someone was talking over me while I was trying to hear this part, but here, I'm back in it. Hey, is there anything I can help you with? I've been living in this place for a while, even longer than any other staying here have. If you got any questions, then I might be the best option to ask me, I suppose. Why are you staying in this building? Yes, after the incident has happened, me and my family have been searching for any safe places to stay. Eventually we stumble upon this building. Also, I think that's Zach. I'm assuming that was Zach we saw, so I'm assuming that's his stuff, his appendages and whatnot. Oh, no. Eventually we stumbled upon this building in the middle of nowhere, and this was the best place we could find out there. A relatively big place with a relatively good condition, plenty of supplies that we could use. I wasn't still surprised that there was a building. There was a building this normal with plenty of supplies in the middle of nowhere, frankly, so yeah, that's why we've decided to stay here. Hey, yeah, so the gathering, I need more context. You certainly wouldn't believe this, but since that incident, something definitely very weird has been happening. For the first few weeks after we arrived here, nothing special has happened, just me and my family searching for anything useful and moving it onto somewhere safe and easily accessible. But weeks later we heard some noise, so we went on and checked what's up with the noises. Surprisingly, when we got to the source of the noise, there was somebody else that we hadn't seen before. We were very confused because we definitely had double-checked the whole building and couldn't even find a trace of other people before. 1 second, let me turn up the volume a little bit. 85 seems good. 80 seems good, yeah. After that, even more people has gathered in this building with one common thing happening. We could hear a peculiar noise before them suddenly appearing out of nowhere or disappearing for seemingly no reason. We don't know why and how this weird noise things are happening. So we even asked those newcomers about the noise and how did they got here, but even they doesn't seem to know about the noise. I think he's trying to speak in like a lingo. Seem to know about the noise and how did they got in, so our family decided to make this into a shelter that can help these peoples that has been, yeah, I think it's slang, has been gathered here since we've got no other choice but to live here and still got plenty of supplies to help them. Interesting. Hey, no, nothing else. On this beautiful day, I want to go outside and take a walk, but the person is saying that outside is not good, so I can't. It's a little sad, but I must resist because my health is very thieving. I miss my family, and I'm pretty sure that my family thinks the same too. Ever since when I got to this place, I've been always pondering about how did I got here and how can I get back to my home. Do you remember anything? I'm afraid that I do not remember anything about how have I reached this place at all. All I can remember is that the weather was very snowy and unusual that day. Just look how it is right now. I was commuting to my workplace to work on another translating job for my boss. Well, you're not good at talking. And while I was working along the road, I noticed a patch of snow. That particular patch of snow was very strange looking, I say. I cannot precisely describe how it looked, but it looked like it did not belong to this world and felt very otherworldly. I like how this place is, but that's all I can remember for now. Jane. Shim, 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 shim. Hello? Broken world. Johanna, Tana, Julius. Sup, you're here for the field trip too, aren't you? Damn, glad to meet you. My name's Julius, and I am here to engage in a mouth-watering, house-warming party. Looking forward to become oscillators with you. Sorry, nothing. What? What's that? Named Jerry. Are you okay? Food. Is this supposed to be some kind of surreal comedy? Also, I can move faster. Isabella Mylard. Oh, I guess that's, what's his name? Sister. Hi, I'm Isabella Mylard, and welcome to the shelter. I manage all the supplies and stuffs we use in this place. It's hard and frankly exhausting to do all the management alone, but if nobody's going to do it, I gotta bite the damn bullet. What a beautiful snowy day. Weather like this makes me feel something that I cannot remember anymore. There is just a magazine inside of your vision. Take a gander at it? Sure. The best magazine a tech-loving man could ever ask for. Searching for higher definition, featuring this month's guest, Zach Dialson. Okay, January 55th, 3071. Right in the middle of the vast, open forests of the Old England, a lonely building stands still and sturdy. From the outside, it may seem like a typical boring building, but in the inside, one man, full of passion, is cooking up one of the most exciting and unique projects in the world. Meet Zach, hobbyist, inventor, computer graphics, and science enthusiast, jack of all trades. When I was a kid, I was very fascinated by how we can just write some code, make something beautiful appear and disappear on our screen, completely under our control. Since then, I always have been wanting to do the same thing on our reality. Inspired by his childish fascination, Zach has been working on his new project to make his dream come true. I'm currently working on this substance that once applied to anything, it will change its visual properties so that it will upgrade its details and fidelity, just like how we can upgrade our game's graphics by applying more advanced code. What if I just left? Would you like to leave? Yeah, sure. Thanks for... Okay, so the boards just came off this door. I had to replay. I didn't open any of the notes in this place. Sorry I didn't show you that. These like popped off. Anyways. Great job, Cattle. Oh, that's Zach Dials. You have outperformed and compiled with superior contrast to that of the other catalysts. For that, you are suitable for one of our further works. What exactly did I do? What happened to you? I don't understand. It's time to go and open the new era. You have well performed the act of catalysis. Complete the incomplete metamorphosis. Now their existence's higher dimension of existence has begun thanks to you. The work here is completed, and now we must move on and enhance the other's existence. Great job, Catalyst. Blah. At first, I was merely an individual pile of organic matter that has been working to seek its own good. But now we have a power and the clear vision of enhancing all the forms in this world. We are the key to the new era. I understand. Significantly positive response. Let us begin to spread the work. All the forms in this world should be equally enhanced. This concludes today's story of our little friend. The end. Thanks for playing a short interactable entertainment programmed by Zik with love and flesh. Found to PS1 Madvent Calendar 2020. Special thanks to Ryan Rauch for composing some rad tunes for this game. I hope you enjoyed playing this. Otherwise, I will devolve myself into a single yellow-colored 1x1 Lego brick. Ooh. Anyway, see you next game. Peace off. My checks and kisses is sick. Okay. So now it's on to our next game. 195 Hours in the Cold by Team Forbidden. Writing and audio and area design by Connor Walsh. Scripting by Joseph DeLuco. Modeling by Gabor Pop. Additional scripting and design by Dennis Mueller. And the music by Cody Clements of Insomnia. Content warning, epilepsy, and bright flashes once again. Okay, there's your content warning. So now we move on into this game. Let's go. These are dull flashes of memories, roaring air, bright lights, pain, all hollow like a mental image. I have been walking for days. I have changed in some terrible ways. Rest. I want to rest. Oh, no. It's snowing in the bar. I've been here before. I do not need this anymore. My sorrow when I left to join the court never came close to matching this. I'm guessing that leads to right over there, but I'll still go over to the hole. Bad sign. I've been gone for too long. Just turn out for me just a little bit. No, actually, it's yeah, about there. Get my way. Stupid. The basement door, I would always see the light coming from beyond as he worked up with his radios. This room is new and foreign to me. I do not think he took well to my absence. He always kept his work too close at hand. It leached into his personal space. The mattress sports a blanket of dust that has not been used in ages. I cannot use it. My eyes will not grow heavy. Go in there. not stock. These have been opened. There's something about these cables that I fear. Solitude kills as sure as any weapon. I see now that he put himself into this place to keep the pain from becoming unbearable. His taste in art was not always so morbid. No longer of consequence. The bar was a hole in the ground into which we threw money. We loved it, yet our money was nearing its end. The only way out was the core. This place was once a fourth of its current size. Not as strange, this is something more of a himself here. Too much of himself. My room is long time ago. It has become overwhelmed with the detritus of a broken man, or what was last one. The radio's off. The sound I hear do not come from it. My eyes burn. The line is dead and the distance is too far for me to call. I do not make days on your mom. I'm assuming the last one was supposed to be up here. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Okay, I think I figured out where the next one is. I mean, I looked it up. Cheater. But I don't think you guys wanted me to pull a card. I was right, it was in this one room all the way upstairs. That's where the last corner was. Here it is. Days turn to nights, turn to the years of solitude growing longer, no letters more from the one ending away, grave and loneliness, a hellish dancing pair dragging him down into the cold. Now, to open the door to where apparently Father is supposed to be. There he is. Father, death has brought the two of us together. Maybe it would have been better if it had. Well, that was our videos for the Madvent Calendar, or not videos, or games. The first one was pretty cool. The second one was pretty cool, especially the end. They both are very creative. This is getting better and better as we go on. So I can't wait till we finally get to the tippy top, way to 25. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.